In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Kobe Bryant and some of his signature mid-range basketball moves that you can do as well. This is going to be a video breakdown, so I am going to be breaking down every little piece of this move so that you can do it on the basketball court yourself. Let's get down, let's check them out. But really quickly, if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away, make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below. Okay, so the first move we're going to look at is this one right here, which is a low rip into a one dribble pull-up jump shot. Now, why is this so special? For one, but why does it work and how does it work? So let's really get down to right at the beginning before he even goes into the shot. So he just received this pass and he caught it on 2 feet. This means that he could fake going this way, then he could go left, or in reality, he could do a low sweep and then attack over towards his right side. That's exactly what he does. When he does this low rip, watch his arms. He keeps his arms straight and gets the ball below his knees. This is extremely important because now that ball is so low that it's going to be hard for that defender to steal it for one. Kobe Bryant's arms, we can see right here, are pretty well straight. And when they are like that, it shows to the referee if there's any contact of any reaching. Having straight arms go for a low reach is very important. You don't want to be going and doing a low sweep across your waist. That's going to allow the defender to steal it, get it below your knees, and that is going to allow you to do that low rip. Now, because he landed on 2 feet, he could use either one as a pivot, which he chose this one because he lifts this foot and attacks that side. Now, when he does this, he takes one big step. And watch what he does with that foot right there. He kicks it down and keeps it nice and wide. It's a little bit wider than his shoulders, and there's actually a reason behind this. Because a lot of his momentum, he's going at full speed, is towards his right side. So by having a wide base, that is going to allow him to be balanced going up into his shot. Also, watch how he's able to keep everything in one motion. So he goes, he gathers, he plants that right foot, goes straight up. He doesn't pause for a millisecond. He goes straight into his shot, and he has a very high release, which is further away from the defender, so it's a lot harder to block. Because his feet are pretty well side by side, remember, when we shoot the ball, we want our right foot to be just slightly ahead of our left. He kicks that right foot out so that he's able to get his right side in line. I know there are a lot of coaches will say, don't kick the foot out, don't twist your body and things like that. But if Kobe Bryant shoots with a tilt on his body, he needs to incorporate that tilt into this shot. And how he's doing that is by kicking that foot out and getting his right side in line. Remember, you want to get your shoulder, elbow, and ball all in line with the rim. Now he goes and extends just a little bit further than he should. Today, this would be an offensive foul if he made contact with that defender. But back in this day, if this defender would have made contact with that foot, it would have been a foul, and still, depending on the referee, is today. You can really see how his body turns right in the air so that his right side is able to be in line with the rim. That is extremely important. Now this next move, he attacks baseline, drives baseline, 2 dribbles, and spins off. Now there's a lot going on with this shot, and you're going to learn quite a bit. He gets fouled here too. So he brings that ball across his chest. Now this is important because remember how we went low before? Well, now this defender is guarding him low. He's got his hand down there. So now by ripping that ball across his face and keeping his elbows in, as we can see, he's not causing any offensive fouls. If this defender was close, and let's say Kobe Bryant had his elbows out and made contact with that defender, that would have been an offensive foul. But by keeping his elbows in, he's just clearing out space. You don't need to go and give this guy a concussion. Having your elbows out, yes, it serves a purpose at times if you want to send a message, but most of the time you're not trying to send a message. So you can keep your elbows in, and then you can attack baseline. 1 dribble, and then 2 dribbles. Now, 2 dribbles, that's another point that I want to talk about. You want to keep everything when you are attacking the basket within 2 dribbles. If you go 3 dribbles, that's usually too much. A help defender comes over and steals the ball. So if you are looking to attack the basket, 2 dribbles max, no more than that. Now, when he takes this spin, Watch the size of the step that he takes. He's not taking some small little step to turn around. He's taken up a lot of space here. He's probably taken up close to about 6 feet of space. Now when he turns, his body is facing really far away from the basket. His hips, knees, feet are all pointing away from the basket. However, what makes this a good shot is the fact that when he turns, watch, his shoulder as well as his elbow and ball are all in line with the rim. This is extremely important. That line right there, it doesn't matter which way you're tilting away. This is very, very important to have a straight shot. And yes, that's a high percentage shot. And yes, I'm pretty sure he got fouled. Now again, he's attacking this baseline yet again, taking 2 dribbles. Now he's coming to a 2-foot jump stop. This is important, especially if you can learn how to be able to create contact on your last dribble, as Kobe Bryant does right there. If this is really important, because look at how he's angling his body in on that last dribble so that when he makes that jump stop, he's creating this gap of space. This gap is what allows him to get the shot off. And you can only do this on your last dribble. If you did this, let's say on this dribble, that first dribble that he takes, and he does it here, it could sometimes be an offensive foul because it's further out on the perimeter. However, it would allow the defender to catch back up, and you don't want that. So you want to do it on your last dribble and then land on 2 feet. Notice how he's already got the ball up to his chest because he's getting ready to shoot. He's already bringing that ball up. Notice how he's turning in the air and kicking this right leg out. Because if he doesn't kick that right leg out, he's not going to be able to get his right side in line with the rim, which will allow him to make this shot. You can see the pattern here. Being able to kick that right leg out, not many players at a young age are able to do this. However, it will allow you to have a straighter shot if you are trying to shoot over your shoulder. And what I mean by shooting over your shoulder is you're a right-handed player and your left shoulder is closer to the rim. So make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below if you are looking to be able to shoot the ball from further away. I hope that this video has helped you. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.